Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be doing a review of all my locomotives. I cannot recall doing a video showing a few of my new ones. A few are gone, so I've been slacking a little bit on locomotives, which has honestly been better for me on storage wise. So let's start. So first off we have my newest one. This is an Afrin Genesis Kansas City Southern GE AC 4400. This one is incredible. I tried to put on the I tried to put on the railing decals, but I could not figure that out. I don't know if it was with the water, but it just wouldn't stay on, so I didn't end up putting them on. This one has this lights at the front. The headlight light, all these lights up, and the number boards also light up, which is very neat. The honk caps on the wheels spin on this one. I'll do another video eventually of each one of my locomotives running. So I'm trying to do pairs now of them running, of different ones running together. Once in a while I'll swap them out, but it's on the rare occasion. This one is definitely one of my favorite ones in my collection. Next up we have, I'm going to back this one up a little bit, I'll bring this one forward. We have CN, or an Afrin Genesis CN, a Canadian National unit, which is a GE-944CW. This is my first big purchase of Afrin Genesis, which I am extremely proud of and still am. This is still my favorite unit, because I grew up around CN locomotives and I've always been a huge fan of them. This one also has a number boards that light up, headlight and ditch lights. I also have the hung caps on this one that move around. Actually, I did forget to mention this one here and the Kansas City one have rear ditch lights as well, which I'm a huge fan of. So if I run it in reverse, I got a lot of good lighting because these are crazy good lighting. Yeah, one thing I actually recently found out the difference was in an AC 4400 and a Dash 9 is just the side. So I can show that I can show that quickly. So here's an AC 4400 side, and this is a Dash 9. So found that out pretty recently. So it's pretty neat, I find. Yeah, so next up is my second my second newest unit, which is a Canadian Pacific, or this one says CP Rail System on it. AC 44 or GE AC 4400. This one I got it for Christmas, which I picked out for a great deal. It is, I forget if I mentioned already, I might have got mixed up. It is also an Afrin Genesis. I try to stick with Afrin the most because it's my favorite brand, and if one breaks I'm familiar with how to fix them because I've worked a lot on them. This one also has the hung caps that spin. No, its number boards are lower on this one. They also light up, simply all the ditch lights. The rear of this one, interesting, only has one headlight. I'm trying to give a name for this. It's not a very good light, I find, but it's still a cool unit. So I try to run this one and these one together most of the time. So one here is my lead unit. I'm not sure if you'd see that often, but I like this one more and just do better coloring, I find. Well, the one here is pretty neat. Eventually it'd be cool to get a second Canadian Pacific unit, but I run more CN stuff. My layout. Okay, so now I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to move some of these out of the way. Let's put them on my desk behind me. There you go. Okay. So we'll start off with my Union Pacific. So this is an Afrin Genesis. A Union Pacific GES44AC. This one is a bit of an older Afrin Genesis. Has light bulb ditch lights, or light bulb lights, which is not the best. I've already had a few issues with them. This one is surprisingly holding up well for them. I've ridden it a bit and it's never came out, or never let go. caps on it do not spin on this one. They're just for display. It is a cool unit though. I like the American flag on the side here. I got this one for a great deal. I think I got it for 150 Canadian dollars at a train show. If I recall well how much I paid for it. It's been a while since or maybe a few months since I got it, so I can't remember. It's not sorry about that. The number boards on it do not light up, unfortunately, which is unfortunate, but it's still a cool locomotive. Moving on here is BNSF as a Afrin Genesis BNSF unit, which is also a GES44 AC. This one is the more like faded orange, as you see, missing door or replaced door at the side here. And there's more on the side here for it. It is still a cool unit. All these are LED lights. Still though, the number boards do not light up on this one, unfortunately, but still a cool unit. So this one here would normally run on my Union Pacific. I've never seen really that in my life. I've never actually seen a BNSF myself in person, but I just run them over there because they're both identical units. I find it's pretty cool. Oh, I just did a quick review on these ones. You guys have already seen these ones. I'll put them on my shelf and I'll move over. Now next up we have Intermountain GE ES44 DC. This one's an okay runner. He runs very well, but I've had a lot of electrical issues with this one. So unfortunately now, only its number board lights work and the rear red tail lights work on it. So nothing else works. So headlights stopped working. So can't figure out why, honestly. I changed the motherboard on it. I didn't do a difference. I'm not willing to send it back to Intermountain because I'm in Canada. So it's going to cost me a pretty penny, honestly, to do that, according to my research. So it runs. I keep it as a back runner unit. So it's still cool though, honestly. This one here is a little bit of more of a rough shape, as you see. It's a bit cracked here. Oh yeah. There we go. So next up we have my first Afrin purchase. So it's my first of this style, which is not accurate, I find, to CNs, just because how short the nose is. Because they're a little bit longer like this. Or if you look at this one, they're a lot longer for the Dash 9s, and this one says it's a Dash 9 as well. This one here is an Afrin Ready to Roll, which is a G-944CW. And this one is nicknamed, I forget where I saw a video about it online, and I thought it was pretty creative. And since this one has the same issue, I say, you know what, why not? So this is now One-Eyed Willie as well, and you will get why in a sec. It's going to give it power. Oh, come on. There you go. As it runs in a while. So I'll have a ditch light on this one. It's still a really good runner though, so that's why I kept it. There you go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna move this one here. What I'd Willie can stay right there. Yes. Next up we have a Lifelike Proto unit, a Proto 2000. This one is also a Canadian National. And this one is EMD GP18, I think. Don't judge me on that. If it's wrong, please correct me. A pretty cool unit. Its headlight is not very bright, but I do like how its couplers are weathered on this one. This was custom made and weathered because I bought it at a train show as well. For the price I got it, it is very well detailed, and it runs well for the price. I got it for $40, so definitely worth it. And behind it we have a custom painted Rio Grande, and originally it was a Santa Fe unit, but it was repainted and remodeled to be a Rio Grande, and this one's an EMD GP40. It runs well, it just runs on high voltage, unfortunately. which is unfortunate because I got to run it on its own because it doesn't keep up with my other ones. But it's still a nice unit. I've always wanted Rio Grande, and I got this one for a really cheap price, so I couldn't miss out on this. So here it is. So here's the back of it quickly. And I'm gonna move these ones. I've got 2 left to show you guys. I've got 1 diesel, and I'm not sure if I forgot. I did get a new steam due to my old one breaking down. So this is not very detailed at all, but I just kept it because I'm from Alberta, so it's an Alberta one. This is an AHM NAR or Northern Alberta SD40-2. And this one has its own problems. I will give you it. I can guarantee a gear is stripping inside of it. Actually, no, I will show you. I'm just gonna move out when I do wheelie. And this area is all new. It's not powered though. There you go. I'm not sure if you can hear that. And more power I give it, better it goes. But in the first gears, it doesn't really do well. It's still an interesting unit though. There you go. And last but not least is my brand new steam, which I got for $50 because the guy was trying to get rid of it. And this is an Afrin Genesis. This is a USRA. The USAR. No, sorry, USRA. I think it's I'm not good with my steams. I think it's a 282. And this light one, I think. But this one is pretty cool, honestly. Great purchase, runs a lot better. It's actually on this track because I will make it run for you guys. Has a nice good headlight. It runs very smoothly. I'm running at, I'm not even 20 voltage right now, and it's still, a 10 it doesn't go, but under 20 it goes. This is all old track. Eventually I need to redo all this. Yeah, this one's Pennsylvania Railway steam. So that concludes my video for all my locomotives I have. I'm going to a train show soon, so stay tuned for that. I will make a video of what I buy there, if I end up buying anything. But you guys have a great day.